Tony?
Gail, very interesting hearing Dr. Agus mention that there may be a federal need for a law requiring people to stay home. It's a reminder that these projections, while scary, are not destiny. We still have the potential to change them, though for now, the reports, particularly here in New York, are startling. More than 76,000 confirmed cases, some 300 people dead just yesterday, bringing the total here in New York City to 1,700, New York State, rather. Mola Lenghi is at a Navy hospital ship, the Comfort, docked on the west side of Manhattan. Mola, good morning. Yesterday, it was tense in Central Park. Now it's a Navy ship on the Hudson River. What's that ship going to be used for?
Well, good morning, Tony. The Comfort will be used for non-coronavirus patients. This floating hospital is fully equipped with a medical laboratory, a dozen operating rooms, and a pharmacy, among other things. The state of New York, according to Governor Andrew Cuomo, has significantly increased its number of beds, up more than 20 to 75,000. But given the rate that this virus is spreading, he says we will very likely need twice that many.
A grim sight that's being repeated outside several hospitals in the New York metro area. Workers in Brooklyn are seen putting a corpse in a refrigerated truck. Hospitals across the city say their ICUs are nearly full.
It's just surreal, actually, knowing that I'm in a disaster zone in New York City.
Governor Andrew Cuomo says the state's peak number of cases could still be 3 weeks away.
We're all in search of the apex and the other side of the mountain, but we are still headed up the mountain.
Among the state's new cases, the governor's brother, CNN anchor Chris Cuomo.
Scary, yes, as you might imagine.
It's not surprising to me that more of us are testing positive than ever before.
Nearly 400 Boston healthcare workers have tested positive, including more than 100 at Brigham and Women's Hospital.
By being healthcare workers, we're not actually able to do what's being recommended to the rest of the country, which is stay at home.
More than 400 nursing homes across the country have infected residents. 2 have died at this facility in Nashville, Tennessee, including Clara Summers, who just celebrated her 89th birthday.
I would give anything if I could see my phone and it'd say Granny one more time.
And a growing coronavirus crisis at sea. The USS Theodore Roosevelt is in Guam, carrying some 5,000 crew members, nearly 100 infected with COVID-19. In a memo to Navy leaders, the captain said removing all but 10% of the crew is a necessary risk to stop the virus from spreading.
You have very limited room where you sleep. It's like bunks right on top of each other.
Monica Baxa's daughter, Cheyenne, is on board.
I'm not asking, the Navy, please send my daughter home. No, she's in the Navy. She's a U.S. sailor. She can handle it. But at the same point, take care of your people.
Well, jails and prisons throughout the country have also struggled to keep their inmates safe. According to the U.S. Department of Corrections, nationally, inmates will be contained to their cells for the next 2 weeks in order to try to stop the spreading of the virus. Gail.
All right, Mola, thank you.